Hi, welcome to That's Why We Have Hot Dogs in the Freezer. Today I want to talk to you about the most dangerous piece of equipment I think I have in my whole kitchen. So we're going to talk about the mandolin. Not the Mandalorian, the mandolin. And I bet you when I said that you were thinking the knife was the most dangerous piece of equipment. No, it's the mandolin. And I'll tell you why. First off, mandolins come in different shapes. This one is kind of looks like a little guillotine, but this one is for doing garlic. And this one can hurt you. This one is a Japanese mandolin called a Benriner. And I think that's Japanese for take your finger off at the fingerprint. But that's that one. But my favorite one so far, and it could be replaced, but my favorite one so far is this one. And I like this one because I can just hold it over whatever bowl I'm working on and do whatever I'm doing. So let's take a look at what this will do. We're going to take yellow squash and just cut the end off of that. And I like to just put it down on the board and then start with the small end. And you'll see why here when we get down near the end. But then just start going back and forth. And you'll notice we're getting perfectly good, perfectly sized slices of squash. But we got to be careful because as we get closer, your manufacturer would say, use a handguard. What I do is I'll kind of use my palm because I've got my finger sticking down in there. And slow down when you get near the end there because you don't want to go too far. You're really not being wasteful if you're leaving just a little bit behind because trust me, it's better to leave a little bit of this than a little bit of this. So let's take one more time. This one's kind of ugly. This one's got a vein or something going through it. We'll leave that one over there. We'll do this one. Put that piece over there. Start, like I say, we'll start here at the little end. And you see I'm kind of not being cautious doing that. But as I get closer to the business end, start exercising just a little more caution. Take your time. You're not on Food Network. You don't need to just race through it and lose an appendage. So there's that. And that's pretty cool. But this thing will also do another trick. And this is really neat. So you see this little flipper right here? That brings up a whole nother set of blades. These will get you. So what I like to do for this is I'll put it over top of a bowl. And while I'm here, adjust my height on that a little bit. Put my onion right there. Now, take a look at that. It's like shredded onion. Now this actually is the handguard. So we'll do this. And that leaves us with about that much. And that made quick work of that onion. I kind of went a little deep. Some of the colored stuff from off the root end, but that won't hurt you. So, perfect for like on a hot dog. Or, let's think here. What could I do with a pile of squash and some shredded onion? Be right back. Don't go nowhere. I mean, seriously, I'll be right back. I have here a casserole dish that I've sprayed with some kitchen spray. And I've got a bag of 4 cheese Mexican style blend cheese. Oh yeah. Put that over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my squash and just start layering it in there, kind of like shingles. I'm going to make shingles in the pan. Just make sure they go across. What I'm thinking about here is squash au gratin. But you're thinking, au gratin, isn't that for potatoes? Sure. You could do potatoes with a mandolin. In fact, it's really good for that. But what I'm going to do here is make a layer. One more over here. And then I'm going to take some cheese. And not a real healthy layer, but cover the squash. And then we'll repeat doing shingles. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right here. Right about now, I'm going to do a little camera magic. We'll speed everything up. You know what? I forgot something. So I've got a layer down there. Why don't we take a layer of onion? Put that in there. We don't need a lot. We'll just sprinkle it in there. Yeah. And now we'll do a layer of cheese. Spread that around. And now I'll do the camera magic and speed things up. So get ready. Here we go. Wow, that was intense. So we're going to do one more layer of cheese. And this is our top, so you can do a little more generously on the cheese. Spread it around a little bit. Maybe just a touch more. And you have to kind of eyeball this, however you like it. And I think it would probably be good with cheddar. I don't think this would work with mozzarella because of what we're about to do next. So now we've got the cheese in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some heavy whipping cream. And I have found that the whipping cream reacts with the cheese while it's cooking and actually thickens it up and makes it into a nice cheesy sauce. So we're going to put a little whipping cream. Just go easy. You don't need a whole lot because it spreads out. But go ahead and put it across the top like that. And that should do it. So what we'll do with this is we'll put it in a 350 degree oven for about an hour. Then we're going to take it out and let it set for an hour. And the reason I say that is, like I say, the heavy whipping cream reacts with the cheese and thickens everything up. So you don't want to leave out that step. It's better room temperature than it is fresh out of the oven. It's contradictory, but it's just the way it is. So that's been the mandolin, the most dangerous tool in my kitchen. And a little extra bonus, we did the squash. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, share, all the other good stuff we've talked about before. And I hope you have a nice day, because looks like we're going to have squash for dinner. We'll see you next time. Bye.